All right, welcome back. These were the two problems from your Canvas. Let's go ahead and do them together. We're adding these together, so that just means we need to combine the like terms, right? With addition, the sign, the parentheses don't really mean a whole lot. Okay, so I got a cubic term, 5t cubed. T squared terms is going to give me plus 4t squared. We've got the t terms, the linear terms, minus 7t, and the constant terms, which is going to give me negative 6. So 5t cubed plus 4t squared minus 7t minus 6. Again, this is written in standard form. It is a cubic. Its degree is 3, to kind of continue this language from 5.2. Number 2, we are subtracting. So this first one isn't changing, but remember with subtraction, we're subtracting the entire polynomial, so we have to kind of distribute this negative sign. So that's negative d cubed plus 13d squared plus 4. So there's my d cubed terms, becomes 8d cubed. And then d squared term, just that one, plus 13d squared. Then I've got my linear terms here, plus 8d. And then I've got my constant terms giving me plus 1. So 8d cubed plus 13d squared plus 8d plus 1. If any of those did not make sense, you're getting the wrong answer for some reason, make sure you ask about it. Otherwise, let's talk about multiplication. And as it turns out, we've talked about multiplying before. We've done it. We're going to do something a little bit more steps this time, but that's it, right? We've done multiplying. The key was make sure everything here multiplies everything over there. So x times x squared, like that. 2 times x, 2 times negative 5, right? Remember doing this in chapter 4 where we multiplied the binomials together. Well, here we're multiplying a binomial times a trinomial. So the only thing we need to remember is that that x needs to multiply all 3 of these, right? And this 3 needs to multiply all 3 of these. So there's 6 things that you have to multiply together in this problem. So we have x times 3x cubed is 4x to the 4th. Remember, when we are multiplying, that's going to change the exponents, right? X to the 1st times x squared. This is going to make negative 2x cubed. And I'm just noticing my mistake. X times 3x cubed, that's 3x to the 4th. Sorry about that. I added those for some reason. That was wrong. Let's continue on. X times 4 is plus 4x. Now we multiply the 3 through. 3 times 3x cubed is plus 9x cubed. 3 times negative 2x squared is negative 6x squared. And 3 times 4 is positive 12. So now we just need to combine all the like terms. So I've got cubes there. That's an x squared. That's an x. That's a 12. I just need to combine these two. So this is 3x to the 4th plus 7x cubed plus, minus 6x squared plus 4x plus 12. Notice that I'm putting my answers in standard form, right? Standard form being where we start with the highest exponent and then we go down in degree from there. But that's it. Make sure everything on this polynomial multiplies everything in this polynomial, right? That's the key. Let's do one more example. Notice here we're multiplying 3 polynomials together. So we're going to multiply 2 of them together, like these 2, and then we're going to multiply the result. Now it doesn't matter if I multiply these 2 together first or these 2 together first. The point is that I have to multiply 2 of the polynomials together, and then I multiply the other ones. So here we're going to distribute the x and distribute the 3. X times x squared gives us x cubed. X times 1 gives us plus x. 3 times x squared gives us plus 3x squared, and 3 times 1 gives us plus 3. And now we need to multiply that by x minus 5. Well, it's a lot of multiplying that we got to do, but we're going to make sure that everything in this polynomial multiplies everything in this polynomial. So we're going to do x times 3 plus 3x, x times 3x squared plus 3x cubed, x times x plus x squared, x times x cubed plus x to the 4th. Now we do the same thing with the negative 5. Negative 5 times 3 minus 15. Negative 5 times 3x squared, negative 15x squared. Oops. Negative 5 times x, negative 5x. And negative 5 times x cubed, negative 5x cubed. Whew, man, there was a lot of these. Okay, now we need to combine like terms, put it in standard form. So I'm going to go with my highest degree first, and there's only one x to the 4th, right? Now we do my x cubes, and I've got cube there, negative 2x cubed. X squareds, I have there and there, negative 14x squared. Plain old x's, there and there. That's negative 2x and negative 15. So there's my final answer. X to the 4th minus 2x cubed minus 14x squared minus 2x minus 15. Again, mostly review, right? We just make sure when we're multiplying that everything in one of the polynomials multiplies everything in the other polynomial. Okay, I've got 2 samples for you to try back on Canvas. Go ahead and do those, and then come on back for the last video where we go over those last 2 questions.